Alright, first we're going to talk about the vegetation still. This is something rather simple. What I did was I tied a plastic bag on the end of a tree here. You can see the branch bending down. I just basically tied a plastic bag on here and left it overnight. And I came back and you see all the moisture in the inside. What you can do with that is shake it all up once it's done. Now you want to get this in the morning because you can see the sun kind of dried up the other side, but there's still some over here. You want to get all the water down to the bottom of the bag, and then you can drink it out of there, and then put it back on this branch or another branch and leave it for another night. Now it won't get you a lot of water, but it will get you some, especially if you need it. It's going to be valuable no matter what the amount, and you can put it back on. It's reusable. So that's a vegetation, still rather simple. It works a lot better with broadleaves, but the trees are just starting to come out. The leaves are just starting to come out of the trees, so I put it on a evergreen. Okay, next is the solar still. This is a really popular way of getting water in the wilderness, clean water too, even in the desert. If you read any wilderness survival book or see any movie on it, about water, usually they mention the solar still. It's fairly simple. The one I'm making here is just a model. It's small and it's not in the sunlight. So a real solar still you want to make about 2 feet in diameter, 1 foot, 2 feet, preferably 2 feet, so you can get more sunlight from it. You're going to need a clear plastic bag or a clear tarp or a sheet of something clear plastic. You're going to need a small cup like this, cup, bottom of a plastic container. You're going to need a shovel to dig the hole, and you're going to need a little rock to go right in the middle of the solar still to hold it down so it drips in the middle. Now what you want to do is dig the hole, put the little cup in the bottom, and then you can put any dirty water in that you can't drink, or it can even clean out, purify urine. So what you want to do is put the water around the solar still. Now again, this is just a model. You want to try to fill it up. Now what you want to do also is, what I do is I put rocks in the bottom or moist vegetation. Either one you can use. What that's going to do is, if you fill the whole solar still with rocks or the moist vegetation, it'll prevent the stuff from soaking into the ground, the water from soaking into the ground. So you want to do that. Next, you want to take this plastic bag or plastic sheet or tarp and put it over the solar still. I'm going to do that real quick. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. Hold on. Okay, so far I took this plastic bag and I spread it out over the solar still. I stuck in sticks in the corners to hold it down. Again, this is a model. You want to use a bigger sheet so that it can cover the entire solar still and there's no parts that are open to the air. That'll help the condensation stay in the bag and not come out of the holes. So you want to have a big sheet, put it over the entire solar still, and then cover the sides with dirt and sticks so that it won't blow off. So last, you want to do, when you have the whole thing covered, the cup's in the bottom and there's water in the inside, you want to take a stone and set it in the middle over the cup so that all the water raises up, and through condensation, when the sun's shining on it, it'll run down and it'll get to the rock and it'll drip into the cup. So after you leave it out in the sun for a few hours, let it thoroughly evaporate. You can get a straw and put it in the cup so it runs out through here and you can just drink it out, or just take the whole tarp off and you can take the cup, and it should be clean, purified water, no matter how dirty the water was before. Because what happens is it evaporates and it'll leave all the stuff that was in the water, the solids, behind, and only the water will evaporate. So once you take this off, you'll have clean water in the cup. Now, I didn't leave this out very long, but there's not any water in there. But if you leave it out for the whole time and the water doesn't soak in, you do it all correctly, you'll have water in the cup that you can drink. So this is the solar still, fairly simple. Again, it should be a lot larger than this. If you have any questions, leave questions in the comments box, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to rate and comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.